This year, 2020, has been a pretty dark time for all of us. With the pandemic, the social justice issues, this political climate, and how divided we are in this country, and the election. All of this made me kind of sad and confused for a while. I really wasn't sure if what I'm making as an artist even made sense anymore, or if it's relevant. I was thinking of how much brighter the light seems when it's surrounded by the darkness. Just like the candlelight during the day isn't as bright, but at night, the single source of light can guide you through your path. I decided on the title for the show, Light After Dark, in late October, and it really feels so fitting to this time we're living now. I wanted to explore the feeling of this soft light as the sun slowly creeps up and the night ends. My process in the studio usually begins by playing and observing. I call the first part of the process playing because I really just keep it free and open and fun. I don't feel the pressure to make anything happen. Let's say I start experimenting with a new material. I usually see how it behaves, how it bends or cuts or connects, and so on. I like to observe how the material interacts with the light. I also try to ask as many questions about the materials as I can. After enough playing and observing, sometimes I feel an itch to try something new, maybe combining certain shapes in a certain way or making a certain pattern. I just follow this itch wherever it leads me. This sometimes fails, of course, but that's all a part of it, I think. I remember the first time I walked into the Torr Kaelan building. It was during the first Engage Gallery event last year. As you enter the building, you'll see this very unassuming but special bell. This bell and the sound of it reminds me of my experience growing up in Japan, of entering into a sacred space. It's like going through the Torii gate to enter Shinto shrine. It's kind of a surprise. Then the space opens up to the courtyard filled with light. And that leads you to the second floor and the rest of the building. It's a beautiful structure designed by the architect Rob Quigley. The tall eucalyptus tree in the courtyard casts a beautiful shadow. This reminds me of my favorite Japanese word and concept called komorebi. It means the sunlight filtering through just love watching the shadow and light dance with each other. Unlike the typical office buildings or condos, at Torr Kaelan, the transition between the outdoor environment and the indoor area feels seamless. What I find special about this building is that natural elements, sun, wind, rain, and plant materials are as important as the design of the indoor space. And that light is just beautiful there.